Okay, so here's the deal. Oh my gosh, no, we don't have time to talk about it. It's starting. Let's go!
Oh, starting with the mature rating.
Monster Hunter? Something?
Looks like a Rathalos. Looks like a dragon.
It is a dragon. I didn't even see the title. What is it?
It's a Monster Hunter Rise Daybreak or something like that.
Oh, so it's DLC.
It's a DLC, yeah.
Massive expansion.
Sunbreak, not Daybreak. Ooh,
Massive
wow.
expansion. Interesting.
Hello everyone, I'm Yoshiaki Koizumi, and I'll be your guide for today's Nintendo Direct. What you just saw was the first trailer for Monster Hunter Rise, Sunbreak, the massive expansion for Monster Hunter Rise. Our friends at Capcom are working on many new elements that will enhance the experience for players of Monster Hunter Rise, including new stories, locales, monsters, and, although not touched on in the trailer, new hunting actions and quest rank. Monster Hunter Rise Sunbreak is scheduled to release as paid DLC in summer 2022. Please stay tuned for more information in the future. All right, let's see our first batch of Nintendo Switch headlines.
Yeah, winter as well.
Party during the day or at night.
Wait, what?
It's almost time to party in the Mario Party Superstars game. Along with Spaceland and Peach's birthday cake, several other boards make their return. Take a stroll around Woody Woods, but watch out for those Monty moles. They'll change the board's direction when you least expect it. Travel between two islands and Yoshi's tropical island. Toadette's got the star, but she might swap places with Bowser at the last second. Party day and night in Horrorland. That King Boo statue is harmless during the day, but at night, it'll swipe stars from unsuspecting players. Need a break from boards? Head to Mount Minigames and play in minigame-only courses. Compete against players worldwide for the longest win streak in survival, or work together in the cooperative multiplayer tag match. Mount Minigames will have 7 courses available. All boards and minigames support online play. So invite family, friends, and frenemies, and get ready for the party of a lifetime. Mario Party Superstars launches on the Nintendo Switch system October 29th. Pre-orders are available now on Nintendo eShop.
Already got our pre-order. I'm so pumped for that.
A new RPG is in the cards.
Okay.
Welcome to Voice of Cards.
At the Queen's behest, you'll set off on a fantastical journey to slay a fearsome dragon for honor and fortune. Everything in this realm is represented as cards, from the protagonists to shops, towns, and environments. In this fresh take on tabletop RPGs, you'll square off in turn-based card battles where your skills and a little bit of luck will determine the victor. A spellbinding experience from the creative minds of Yoko Taro and Yosuke Saito is about to unfold.
Looks interesting.
Yeah.
Voice of Cards. The Isle Dragon Roars launches on Nintendo Switch October 28th. Pre-orders and a free demo will be available today on
Keep an
Nintendo
eye
eShop.
Oh, free demo.
Ooh, demo. Heck yeah.
That's a good one to demo.
Become a hero or an absolute disaster of a human being. You awaken in a hotel room in the city of Revachol, devoid of your memories. Soon, you learn that you're a detective and get entangled in a strange murder case in the groundbreaking role-playing adventure Disco Elysium: The Final Cut.
Nice.
As you interrogate people and uncover clues, internal dialogues will begin. To investigate, you'll need the help of the 24 skills
I just
living
want to
within
become
you.
a complete disaster of a human being.
Your behaviors and available choices will
Sounds
change
fun.
depending on how you develop these skills, directly impacting how the story progresses. What sort of detective will you become? Disco Elysium: The Final Cut launches digitally on Nintendo Switch October 12th. The physical version of the game will launch early 2022. Pre-orders for the digital version begin today on Nintendo eShop.
That's cool. That's super cool.
Uncover more stories in Hyrule Warriors: Age of Calamity.
Nice.
Oh, finally get to learn more about the story.
Light flashing before its
And
eyes.
about that courageous friend of yours, it seems I owe him as well. Yeah.
The King of Hyrule must not fall!
You know, you're pretty good for a little kid.
We'd better partner up on this, don't you think?
They won't harm us.
What on earth?
Behold our power!
Take that! Licks!
Time for the show! Oh yeah!
Oh, they're a... Wait, are they... Do you play like a duo?
I think it might just be they're showing co-op.
Ready, set, Chocobo!
Oh!
Start your engines and get set for a new racing experience.
Mario
Race as
Kart
familiar
9!
Final Fantasy characters like
Whoa!
Chocobo and Gilgamesh to be the
Yes.
first across the finish line.
Everybody wanted this!
Edge out the competition by using
Everyone!
drift boosts to cut corners. Magical stones called magicites are contained inside items. Collect
That
these
Chocobo's
throughout courses
roller
to
skating.
cast magic like fire and arrow to blast away opponents. Acquire magicites of the same element
They
to
should just
cast
say
even more
their
powerful
item
spells.
boxes, like Mario Kart.
Each racer also has a special ability. Use it at the right time to turn the tables.
Why does everybody not
Engine
on Mario Kart
customization
not
options
look
will be
quite
available,
as good?
as well as local and
Like,
online
I feel
multiplayer.
like Square Enix has the resources to make what
Up to
It's very
64 players can compete in a bracket-style tournament to determine the racing
They don't
champion.
quite have the experience.
Chocobo
of
GP
making
races
Mario Kart-like
exclusively
games.
onto Nintendo Switch next year.
it's Nintendo Switch exclusive.
What did you think?
I
Before
thought-
we show you our
It's-
next video,
Let's make
we
a
have some news about the
Mario
last
Kart
fighter
game.
for the Super
on
Smash
the
Bros.
system
Ultimate game.
that has Mario Kart.
Dude, it's happening, it's happening, it's
Mr.
happening.
Sakurai, the game's director, will reveal this fighter in the final Mr. Sakurai Presents video on October 5th.
Oh, it's not even happening here. They're like, hey, we're gonna be new.
He'll
What is
also
this?
show you how to use this fighter, so please look forward to it. It's been about 3 years since the game was released.
The character's
This will
supposed
be
to
the
come out by
last
the end of this
presentation
year, right?
about Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. I hope you'll check it out.
Wow, they're really hyping that up.
Next, please take a look at this.
Oh, I kind of wish they just didn't say anything.
What's this?
It's that one zombie game that everybody loves. The Last of Us.
Oh, yeah. Sonic Adventures 3?
Oh, the leaks! The leaks were real! It's a real thing. Alrighty. Post-apocalypse Kirby. It's a 3D Kirby game!
I might have to buy this.
Wow! This is... I can't believe this is real!
Show him set something up.
Yeah, this one looks pretty cool. It kind of gives a Mario 3D vibe.
Yeah.
So there you go.
Dodge back.
This looks good. Alright. Coming next year, next spring. That was cool. That was really
That
cool.
was the trailer for Kirby and the Forgotten
almost
Land.
certainly gonna be picking that up.
In this new game, you can freely move around
didn't know
in
you were a
3D
Kirby
areas using familiar Kirby moves.
Yeah, I haven't played many recent Kirby games.
The setting also appears to be mysterious, filled with abandoned structures from a past civilization. What lies in store for Kirby?
Oh, did you see his face there?
The game is scheduled to release in spring 2022. We hope you'll look forward to Kirby's new adventure. Next, we have this to show you. Please take a look.
Game already.
Roost. Is this already in the game? Have I just not played in a while?
No, this is new.
Oh,
It's Brewster's Shop. More details airing in October. What is this? This is just a direct
Since its launch
to
in
plug other
2020,
directs.
the Animal Crossing New Horizons game has been enjoyed by many players around the world. New free content will arrive in November.
Yeah, okay.
In preparation for its release, we will be airing an Animal Crossing New Horizons Direct in October. In it, we'll go over the content
I can't
in more
believe
detail.
they're doing this. Okay. This is what people want, but I don't
Please
think,
be on the
I
lookout
think
for the
people
air
are gonna
date
be a
of this
little upset
presentation.
that it's not happening right now. Like they're not just.
Let's
giving-
move on to more Nintendo
Yeah,
Switch
I mean-
headlines.
essentially within a month. That's
Yeah.
pretty soon.
2 games, 1 game update, and lots of fun.
All right, 2 games, 1 game. update.
4 more
Here's
free
the game
content
update.
is coming to the Mario Golf Super Rush game. Koopa Troopa enters the fairway as a playable character.
It's another crazy level.
Dish out tricky shots and dashes to mess with the competition. Ninja will also be playable.
Whoa, what?
Take advantage of Ninja's blinding speed to outpace opponents.
I never realized.
2
those were
courses
buttons
are also being added.
on his. I thought those were like.
These additions will come swinging in as a free software
I still
update
didn't
later
notice that,
today.
but-
Oh! Mario
nice.
Golf update today.
What's this? An invitation. You're invited to live in a magical world with Mickey Mouse and dozens of Disney
that's
characters.
They're like, psych, we're actually
Spend
telling
time
you the
with
last
Disney
character
friends.
right now. It's Mickey
Craft
Mouse.
your own whimsical costumes and furniture, and explore delightful Disney-themed worlds. All downloadable content from the original Nintendo 3DS version is included.
This looks pretty
Disney
cool.
Magical World 2
people.
Enchanted Edition soars onto Nintendo Switch this holiday. A beloved Star Wars game is coming to Nintendo Switch. Blast off to captivating planets and join forces with Jedi, droids, and outcasts in this blend of action, role-playing,
They
and
just
adventure.
announced the remake.
Will you use the Force for good,
Yeah, but
or
I
will
don't
you
think
be
they
lured to
announced
the
this
dark
coming to
side?
Switch yet.
We're not getting
Your choices determine the
remake.
galaxy's fate
Oh,
in
yeah,
Star
yeah.
Wars Knights of the
We're
Old
just-
Republic,
we're just
launching
getting
on Nintendo Switch November 11th. Pre-orders begin today
game.
on Nintendo eShop.
So I'm guessing we're probably not getting the
There's one thing you must always remember. Stay human. This is the city, humanity's last stronghold against a virus that turns people into the undead. In the cloud version of Dying Light 2 Stay Human, you'll need to master both
cloud game.
parkour and tactical combat to survive in this brutal open-world action RPG. Explore alone, or with up to 3 other players in online
Pretty
co-op
sure that
as
person
you
would
unravel
die.
the dark secrets
I don't
of those
know
in
what
power
they're
during the
planning
day. Then plunder the layers of the infected at night. Your decisions will shape the story, but they'll also have consequences. No matter where your actions lead you, there's one thing you must always remember.
the same thing?
Stay human. While you're at it, take the prequel on the go in Dying Light Platinum Edition. Scavenge for supplies, craft weapons, and face hordes of the infected in a post-apocalyptic open world. Dying Light 2 Stay Human Cloud version launches on Nintendo Switch February 4th, 2022. A free demo will also launch the same day on Nintendo eShop. Dying Light Platinum Edition comes to Nintendo Switch October 19th. Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo eShop. Utility, morality, or liberty.
Project Triangle
In
Strategy.
Triangle Strategy, a fiery chronicle of war presented in stunning
The name is
HD
Triangle
2D.
Strategy.
Nice.
Your actions will lead you through a riveting story that changes based on the decisions you make. In the end, where will your conviction guide
I
you?
don't know.
You have gone to the one place
20
I
minutes?
cannot follow.
In response to the survey about the demo released in February of this year, the game has been fine-tuned with a focus on elements that received lots of feedback. These include adjustments to the difficulty, improvements to on-screen visuals, camera angle controls, the ability to review previous dialogue, and streamlined game flow and loading times. More details are now available on Nintendo.com.
Splendid.
This game's gonna be really
Triangle Strategy will launch on Nintendo Switch March 4th, 2022.
good. Levi in chat, welcome.
Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo eShop.
Does March count as the end of winter?
Yes.
They're telling us the project is about to stop and they're restarting.
Power. Your highest priority should be simply to survive.
Getting close.
There may be a very small opportunity to escape. Don't let your guard down.
Get the spoiler. Got it now. They're like, guys, he is in this game. Play it.
Man, we got at least 3 different colors. I think I might have shown 4.
This game's gonna be so good.
Samus Aran, the most powerful bounty hunter in the galaxy, embarks on a new mission to the uncharted planet ZDR. Her objectives? Confirm whether the deadly X-parasite still exists, and figure out why the Emmy research robots in search of it have mysteriously gone dark. Early readings reveal that planet ZDR is divided into multiple environments, each with its own elements and organisms. Remnants of the mighty Chozo civilization are also scattered throughout, including evidence that the Chozo may have once called the planet their home. Visit Metroid.Nintendo.com to read Metroid Dread Report Volume 8 for a detailed account of the terrain and life forms you may encounter in the Metroid Dread game. Be sure to view the other Metroid Dread reports there as well. You'll want to prepare yourself for the dangers that lie ahead.
Metroid Dread launches on Nintendo Switch October 8th. Pre-orders are available now on Nintendo eShop.
Okay.
How was that?
Definitely exciting.
Up next, we have news about Nintendo Switch Online. Many people have been using Nintendo Switch Online since it launched in September 2018. In addition to the current membership, we'll be adding a new membership plan.
Okay. It's like a higher tier.
As a part of this new plan's content,
Let's go! N64 games coming! Woo!
Oh, but then they show off
you'll
the
be able
worst
to play
game.
a collection of
Then
Nintendo
again, it
64
should be
games.
GameCube games.
The Nintendo 64 system launched 25 years ago. I think this system gave many players their first 3D gaming experiences,
Yes!
as well as intense 4-player
Yes!
multiplayer action.
Oh,
With
please
Nintendo
tell me
Switch,
we're
up
gonna
to
have
4 people
online.
can play select Nintendo 64 games locally or online.
You play online with up to 4 people! What?
Also, with this new membership plan, in addition to the Nintendo 64 games,
Excuse me? Excuse me?
Oh,
play
yeah.
all games from
What?
Sega's Genesis system.
What?
Now,
This
that was
means you'll be able to play
That
these
was-
classic
Yeah,
games
I know the
whenever and
dolphin,
wherever
Micah.
you'd
They
like.
got-
Oh yeah, I'm not ever playing
The
that
new
game
plan will
again.
include all elements of the
Beating it
base
once is
Nintendo
enough.
Switch Online membership,
But
as well
everyone
as the
should
ability
try
to
it,
play
actually,
the included Nintendo 64 and Genesis games. This is Nintendo Switch Online plus expansion pack.
Let's go! Let's go! That is
This
sick!
new membership plan will be added in late October.
But how much does it cost?
Of course, you'll still be able to continue using the existing plans. Also, those who have an existing membership plan can change over to the new plan. We'll share more details about this new membership plan at a later time, including the exact release date and pricing information. For now,
Add
however,
another
we'd like to
direct.
announce the games that will be available
Price
when it
information
launches.
later.
You'll be able to play the Nintendo 64
Where's
games shown
Majora's
here,
Mask?
For real though.
as
Come
well
on,
as
that's
these
like the
Genesis
one I
games.
wanted.
We'll also continue adding more Nintendo 64
Golden
games
Axe.
such as The Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask and F-Zero X,
Okay,
as well
so
as other Nintendo 64
adding
and Genesis
more.
games going forward.
oh my gosh, look at all these things they're
The
adding.
original
Why are
Pokemon
they
Snap.
putting these in a bunch?
Furthermore,
Oh,
we
Paper
provided
Mario,
Nintendo 64 and
Banjo-Kazooie.
Genesis
Dude,
controllers
where's
to ensure the
where's
games can be
$2
played
Hero?
with the same
He's
style
live
controls
reacting to this.
from
We're
their
gonna have to go
original
back
It's
and watch
releases.
where the controllers somewhere
Both can be used
that were
wirelessly.
rumored.
These controllers will be available for purchase by
literally
any
just
Nintendo Switch
straight up.
Online member.
Wow.
I think the Sega Genesis, that doesn't
We
look
hope
quite
you'll
like I
look forward
remember.
to this new membership
Was that
plan, Nintendo Switch
It's been a long
Online
time.
plus expansion pack. Let's see a few more Nintendo Switch headlines.
That was the best part so far.
Yeah.
There's plenty
I
to
hope it's
play
not like
in these
an extra
collections.
$50 a month or something crazy though.
Cyberpunk meets fantasy in this 3-game collection of cult classic RPGs. As a Shadowrunner mercenary, you'll explore a dystopian future where magic has reawakened and fantasy creatures have come back to life. Immersive
That's
branching
typical
narratives,
with the directs, my son.
skill-based
Can't stop
character
watching
growth,
halfway through.
and gripping turn-based tactical combat await in Shadowrun Trilogy,
Listen, it's hard for a kid to
launching
sit
on
for
Nintendo Switch next year.
40 minutes.
The perpetual struggle against Count Dracula
There we
continues.
go.
Castlevania
This is a-
Advance
this is a
Collection brings
banger
together 4
of a
classic
direct.
Castlevania games
Like,
with
my
deftly
goodness.
beautiful graphics and hauntingly epic music. The
It's got everything everybody
quick
wanted.
save and button mapping features will also ramp up your fight against evil. All regional versions of each game, as well as a gallery mode with never-before-seen artwork, are included.
Oh, that's cool.
Castlevania Advance Collection launches on Nintendo Switch later today.
Oh, that comes out today. Nice.
An almighty classic returns. The classic Super NES game ActRaiser returns on Nintendo Switch, now remastered in HD. As the Lord of Light and Almighty God, only you can save mankind from the forces of Tanzra, the Lord of Dark. You'll wage war in 2 phases. First, strike down monsters in the side-scrolling action phase to liberate the lands from the grasp of evil. Master swordsmanship and magic to vanquish all who stand in your path. Then, cultivate the lands you've liberated in the world-building creation phase.
Really excited for Act.
It's up to you to decide which structures will be destroyed to make way for new ones, creating a flourishing civilization. As you do so, your powers will increase, giving you an edge in both phases. Alternate between the original and rearranged versions of the beloved soundtrack and enjoy brand new music. New stages and new boss battles also await. ActRaiser Renaissance descends onto Nintendo Switch later today.
A lot of today drops.
A new chapter is about to unfold.
Just like
oh, hey, look at this!
October.
Deltarune Chapter 2 is being announced for Switch. Oh man, I love these commercials.
Oh gosh.
Say that was coming out?
Today, I think.
Oh, what? Whoa!
The best part of Burnout games.
Oh, Rune Factory. Nice.
I'm gonna love that game.
How's everything? There are still a few more announcements in today's Nintendo Direct.
Koizumi-san.
Oh, Miyamoto-san.
Still got supposedly
What brings you in?
I wanted to make an announcement, so I was hoping I could step in.
Oh, of course.
Hi everyone, I'm Shigeru Miyamoto. We've previously announced that I have been working with the Hollywood movie studio Illumination and its CEO and producer Chris Meledandri-san, who are known for movies like Despicable Me and Sing, in making a full-length animated Mario movie for the big screen. Today, I wanted to announce its theatrical release timing. Ta-da! The movie will be released in theaters in holiday 2022.
Which holiday?
The release date for North America is on December 21st, and we'll be announcing release dates for Japan, Europe, and other regions at a later timing.
Nice.
It'll be a while longer until we can share a glimpse of Mario in action on the big screen. But today, I also wanted to reveal our key cast members who will be voicing Mario and his friends in the movie. First, of course, is Mario, who will be played by Chris Pratt.
Is this real?
He's so cool.
I was really
Mario
hoping to be like
talking
Sylvester
a lot in the
Stallone or
movie.
something.
Please look forward to Mario as performed
Is
by the
this
very
real?
talented Chris-san.
It's not.
Next,
I bet it will be
Princess
good,
Peach
but
will be
not
played
what I was
by Anya
imagining at
Taylor-Joy.
all.
I can't wait to see a very spirited Princess Peach. Mario's little brother, Luigi, will be played by Charlie Day.
Croissant just pop up?
I'm excited for you to see this timid sibling appear on screen. Bowser will be played by the one and only Jack Black.
What is happening right now? What is happening right now?
The comedian Keegan-Michael Key will be playing Toad. I'm looking forward to great comedic moments.
I can't believe
Even though this is a Mario movie, Donkey Kong will also be making an appearance.
By Seth
He will be
Rogen?
played by Seth Rogen.
This is a joke.
I'm eager for you to see a humorous Donkey Kong by Seth's son.
This is a joke, right? Like, this can't be real.
And of course, Charles Martinet, who has voiced Mario and many more Nintendo characters in our games over the years, is also involved and will be appearing in surprise cameos in the movie. We also have more incredible talent joining the film to play some of our other beloved characters.
Frankie Kong's gonna be in this movie? What is
That is all I can share with you today about the Mario movie. This is a very collaborative project between Illumination and Nintendo, involving coming up with all sorts of ideas, and I myself am enjoying a creative process that is a little bit different from making games. It may be a while until we can share more updates, but I hope you'll look forward to it. Koizumi-san, back to you.
Please look forward to Mario's adventure jumping into the world of motion pictures. Next, we'd like to show you this.
Okay, no more. No more.
I'm supposedly watching this direct live, but you were like a few seconds ahead of me.
Oh, look at that!
Oh,
operate a mech?
That's interesting.
Micah, it's gonna be the return of the Get Necked. Get Necked!
Oh yeah!
Yeah!
I forgot about that.
For those who don't know, Micah and I, when we played Fortnite with mechs, anytime we got someone, instead of saying get wrecked, we'd say get necked.
And a few times we got mech'd. I don't like that. It's a little fuzzy for my taste.
This is very...
I have no idea what just happened.
I like this music a lot. Mason, welcome to chat. Welcome, welcome. So late. It's okay. You can watch back. It's here. I was like, they changed the title. It's now Saka Spakwaka 3.
Oh, touch it. Yeah. What?
Return of the mammalians?
Hello, everyone. I'm
back.
a researcher from the Squid Research Lab. I've been meticulously studying the mysterious squids that can transform into humanoid form. What you just saw was the latest research footage from Splatoon 3. Allow me to share a bit of what we know so far. Splatoon 3 takes place in Splatsville. It's known as the City of Chaos. Centered around Splatsville are the Splatlands, a place long inhabited by advanced sea creatures such as squids and octopuses. Buildings spanning several generations are crammed into the city, creating its distinctive culture. In the Splatlands, turf war appears to be a popular activity. Its basic rules are unchanged. 2 4-player teams compete against each other to ink the most area. However, the trend seems to have undergone a major shift, with the existence of new main and special weapons confirmed in the footage. In the latter portion of the footage, we were able to observe activities from Story Mode, the single-player campaign.
Return of the mammalians.
Meaning the reappearance of mammals appears to be the theme of Story Mode this time around. What could this possibly mean in a world where all mammals, except for 2 cats, have vanished?
So, in the world where all mammals except for 2 cats.
It appears that there's still a lot to uncover. but we'll continue with our research and keep you updated once more results become available. Please look forward to more Splatoon 3.
Yes, yes, he does that.
Updates to come.
What
See you next time.
What a hero this guy is. Squid researcher.
Can you imagine getting paid to
So,
do things like that?
what did you think?
thought that was
Splatoon
awesome.
3, taking
He's
place in
living
a
the
new
dream.
world, is scheduled to release in 2022.
Hey, just tell us about Prime 4. Just do it.
No,
Please
they're
look
not gonna do
forward
it.
to
They're
future
gonna
updates.
Confuse it with Dread, right?
Okay, this is the last trailer we have to show you today.
All right.
Please take a look.
What do we get?
Oh.
What do we got?
Maybe Breath of the Wild?
Platinum.
Let's
It's
save that
Bayonetta.
for later.
It's Bayonetta.
Oh yeah, look at that.
No, it's not. I think I've seen this trailer before, actually.
HQ 接敵した距離50対象は北東に向かって移動中遅れこちら本部了解した作戦を開始せよ了解打撃用意
I don't think I'd ever be ready to engage that.
This is a Giant Man game, I
対戦
think.
車砲用意撃て
I can't remember it. It's Giant Man might not
対象は3つ効果は見られない理解効果は見られない
Well, that's important.
Maybe it is Bayonetta. I don't know. I don't know.
I would have started running way before these guys. Animal Crossing.
Yeah, okay. This... What?
Bad boy. It seems I'm unfashionably late, but I'm ready to give you everything you want.
I'm probably gonna say it comes out in like 2 years.
Oh, they're showing gameplay! Whoa! Whoa!
I like the physics on its belly. She was hitting it.
Listen, guys, I don't know nothing about Bayonetta. Like, nothing.
Yeah.
Other than she's kind of a weirdo.
Can you imagine you're like trying to fight this person and they just start dancing a bunch? And then this happens.
So, I swear I saw a trailer that started just like that. Starring, like, it's a really popular character. The giant guy. Like,
Giant.
she's also a dragon. She's a witch. Bayonetta 4.
Yeah.
We're just skipping 3 now. I would say this is a good ending. But when does it come out?
Tell us.
2022. Psych!
Oh, 2023!
I thought for sure they were gonna like
What
slap
you
a
just saw
2021
was the
up on
latest
it.
trailer
What
for
is
Bayonetta
that?
3. We announced this game in 2017, and we thank you for your patience. This game will launch next year.
I can't wait till they
We hope you look forward to Bayonetta's
Totally.
new encounters.
actually announce Prime 4 and they're like, we are so thankful for your patience.
That's all for today's Nintendo Direct.
What Why do they
Thank
have
you
that
for
person
watching.
chop the 2022 in half then? I don't understand.
I know, I thought for sure they were gonna, like, slap a 2021 after that. Wow, Micah, wow! Gosh, I don't even know what to think. That was just absolute chaos. There's so much stuff. I guess we could go back. We'll So immediately what popped up to you as like your favorite parts?
The Nintendo 64 and Sega online stuff.
Yeah,
And
that
then 3D Kirby.
that Sean Ebo already has a reaction video up. Uploaded 15 minutes ago. It hadn't even ended yet, John. Yeah, the 3D Kirby was pretty sweet. I think
card game.
Honestly, I'm most excited for the N64 online. Like,
Excited for Majora's Mask to finally come out on it, so I can finally play that
it.
game.
Yeah, you know it. Hold on just a second. Let me get some tunes going here. I don't know how loud this is. Hopefully it's not too loud when we're talking. Man, we had quite a few people watching in chat. Thank you all so much for being here. Anybody got thoughts they want to pitch into the conversation? Just drop them in the chat. Oh, it's too loud. It's too loud. That's a good thought.
Oh, no, I think she's saying you're too loud. She just wants to listen to the music.
Is that good? Is that too quiet? I'm just gonna throw it back up there behind us to play while we talk about the things we like. Well, while this is playing on screen, I was actually pretty excited to see more boards coming to Super Mario Party Superstars. I think that's a good thing. Yeah, and 3D Kirby was a big deal. Although I'll admit it doesn't look like the most incredible game. But it looks.
Yeah.
It looks
what
good.
did they say the release date was?
I think that one was 2022 something.
I don't remember if they said
Disco Elysium. I probably won't get it. It doesn't look like my cup of tea, but I know that's a big deal to have made it out on the Switch.
Plus the Super Smash Bros. Announcement saying that they'll tell us more things later was pretty cool.
I can't find the trailer for the Kirby game. It was pretty long, wasn't it? Oh, there it is. Like it looks good.
Yeah, I mean it was spring 2022. It's actually pretty soon.
Yeah.
I mean, it doesn't look quite as good as Odyssey.
Yeah.
At least parts of it don't seem to look quite as good. There's some parts of it that I think do look really good.
Yeah. I can agree on all fronts there. It's a 3D Kirby game. It's like we gotta buy it, right? Like you have to.
Exactly.
It's gonna be good.
Although I guess there was kind of already a 3D Kirby game. Kirby Air Riders, was that?
Yeah, and
Air Ride?
Well, Crystal Shards was 3D, but in 2D space. And that's coming to Switch as well, at some point. Someone in chat, let me know if this music is too loud. And then I'm gonna have to figure out how to make it quieter. while also keeping Micah's volume up. It's interesting that it takes place in like a post-apocalyptic city. It's still a bit too loud. How on earth am I going to fix this?
You could just yell the whole time.
Because you are at maximum volume, and if I turn down the music, I'll look at that.
Now streaming on Disney Plus.
Shh, it's a commercial.
Gotta look over and pause what games are coming to the 64.
Maybe a different playlist. Does this work better, guys? Mugglemoo? How's that sound? It's like really hard to. I don't know how else I will do this. That's as quiet as I can make the volume on YouTube. It sounds good. Okay. We'll just talk super loud. Oh, Micah, I left your volume options open by mistake. Boop, boop. There you go.
Okay. Oh, yeah, they're just over my face.
Yeah, they're just covering up your face. Okay, so I know this might seem a little disappointing, but we're getting both a Smash, a Sakurai Presents, and an Animal Crossing Focus Direct next month. That part's not disappointing. I think people might be disappointed by the fact that those announcements weren't made here. But I think this is a good move. I think this is really cool of them to do that. I can't remember a time that they've done this.
Yeah, I mean, it lets them go more in depth on the Smash character if they're going to be like running through their move sets and things.
Yep.
They usually do like keep their directs under like 40 minutes.
I will definitely play Ninji in Mario Golf. Ninji's awesome. Ninji's a great character. Yeah, that's available as a free software update right now. And then, do you love this, like, Mickey Mouse tease they did? Like, an invitation! Even though, like, we know it's not the final Smash Bros. But, just like...
Or, it could have just been classic
Again,
Nintendo.
this is a 3DS title being ported to the Switch. Like, I'm all for more of that. We've talked about this already. I will admit I'm a little bummed we're getting like the N64 versions of Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask versus the 3DS, because I would really like those to come to Switch, like the updated versions.
Yeah, although, I mean, there's not that big of a difference.
It's a pretty big difference, I'd say, going between the two.
It's generally like more cosmetic stuff, though, right? I feel like they didn't change like any gameplay, unless I'm wrong. I think they just upgraded some graphics and things.
Yeah,
I haven't actually played the 3DS one, so I can't say for sure.
Let's talk about how Kirby was freaking spoiled for me before we started. That sucks. That could have been a full surprise for me. I'm still really hyped about it.
Although technically, it was also spoiled for me like 2 seconds before it happened, because your live feed of what you were watching was a couple seconds ahead of mine. That, or you were really good at guessing what games were.
Oh, so I said what it was a little too soon.
Yeah, you're like,
I waited.
Kirby came. I was like, how did you know that?
I even waited. I waited like several seconds to say like, oh, the spoils or the leaks were true, because just in case you were behind, and I still didn't do a good job. My bad, Micah. ruined it.
I mean, it was like as it was popping up when you started talking about this. Spoilers were true.
Okay, but Genesis games. We're getting Sega Genesis Online on a Nintendo Online membership. What kind of bonkers world do we live in? We live in like the weirdest timeline.
I mean, it just means there's a chance for a Game Pass.
Xbox Game Pass.
Very, very, very slim chance, in my opinion.
It's so weird we're getting Genesis. It's so weird to me.
Yeah. You gonna be picking up any of those special controllers?
I'm actually kind of tempted by the N64 one. That's pretty cool. Not for the Genesis. Nah, I have no nostalgia for the Genesis because I never played Sega games. This is going to be very cool for the retro gaming scene, for a lot of people to discover some games. Like, I'm going to get to play these Genesis games that you talked up. Or talked down, like Echo the Dolphin.
Oh no, Echo the Dolphin is a great game. It is just...
You're just not going to play it again.
It's traumatizing trying to beat at times.
Okay, so we're getting Yoshi's Story, Star Fox 64, Mario 60. Okay, but wait.
What's this win back? It's like, I've heard of all these besides that, and whatever one is all the way on the right. Can't actually make out. That is... Plus, it's not even in English as far as I can see.
I just bought the Mario 3D All-Stars. And now 1/3 of that comes free with the subscription. That seems a little weird.
But to be fair, the easiest third for them to add, probably.
Yeah. I am very sad that all those other games aren't coming. I mean, they teased them like they're gonna come.
They're not. Right when it comes out, they will.
Okay, what do you think of the Genesis collection?
I haven't heard of most of them. Mean Bean Machine? Oh, they have that one? Did I miss that?
Yeah, Mean Bean Machine.
Dr. Robotnik's?
Yep.
Oh, yeah. No, yeah, that one was great. I'll have to play that one again. I never ended up beating that.
We can play Sonic 2 together, because these are all online, right?
Oh, I think so. At least the Nintendo ones were.
Let's see if we can find... I was gonna Google the price.
Yeah, well, they mentioned they'd give us more details about the pricing later, but maybe you can find it somewhere. Also, I've Golden Axe is a good one that I've played before. Definitely check out Castlevania.
Oh, Micah, let's also... Well, okay, we'll talk about that after we talk about this. Okay. This new membership plan launches late October and includes all features of the base Nintendo Switch Online membership. Details on pricing will be shared soon. So still no... Oh. Nope, no details on pricing.
Yeah, but they gotta tell us pretty soon. I mean, it's like...
Hopefully it's still available on the family plan.
Hopefully. And hopefully people that bought like 2 years of the family plan on a good deal, that there's some sort of transfer deal.
Yeah, that's what we did. Yes. Oh, Gunstar Heroes, that's a really popular one. Phantasy Star. There's some good ones here.
What's that one in the bottom right? Your head's in the way.
Oh.
Starts with an ST.
I went back too far. My goodness, it's not showing me the previews anymore. Yeah, I was pretty blown away. Not only to get the N64 one, but also the Sega Genesis was...
The Sega Genesis really surprised me, yeah.
Yeah, that's like... That was
I
like...
hadn't heard of any rumors about that. Maybe someone...
There was no rumors about that. No one could have guessed that. Yeah.
I am kind of sad that they didn't have a NBA Hang Time. That was my jam back in the day.
Yeah, they didn't have any sports titles on those. Not either. Yeah. Okay, the one behind my head is Strider. And then let's quickly look at what's coming down the pipe. Yeah, it was like instantly as I was complaining about how he didn't get Majora's Mask. He was like,
yeah, they
here it is.
Coming.
F-Zero. So Majora's Mask will get the original Mario Golf, original Pokemon Snap, F-Zero X, Kirby and the Crystal Shards, and the original Paper Mario. Have you played that one?
I have not. I'm excited to try that one, though.
Yeah. And Banjo-Kazooie.
Oh, yeah, that one will be good. I
can't wait to see $2 Hero's reaction to this, because he is the biggest Banjo-Kazooie fan. Our buddy from the All N podcast, and he did do a live reaction to this, so I'll have to go back.
Hopefully those games aren't, like, coming soon in 2 years.
Yeah.
But I'm hoping that they like, for the most part, have them ready. They just want to kind of don't give people too many games to start with, so they stay interested longer, I guess, when they keep adding new things.
I'm very interested to see how the N64 controller works. But everything should be mapped to regular buttons as well, so...
Yeah, I just want to be able to play that, play with that 64 controller on other Switch games.
Man, I even repped today with my Waluigi shirt. I forgot to mention that at the beginning. I was like, so ready for him to be for Smash Bros.
You have to wait until the 5th to find out he's not the last character.
What is this game? I don't even remember this one.
There was that one, yo.
That's what happens. That's what happens when it follows, like, some of the most exciting news in the Direct. Came in between this and the Castlevania Advanced Collection, which I think is very cool for Castlevania fans, because a lot of people just love these games on the GBA.
Yeah, I'm excited to at least try out the Nintendo 64 one. I've played a couple Castlevania games and enjoyed them, but haven't played any for a long time. Also like how unnecessary that reveal for Deltarune 2 was, or seemed. He just like, why do they have this real person in a suit?
I love
and
it.
Just holds up the controller, or not the controller, the Switch with the game, and then moves on.
The thing is, I don't think this has been announced for other consoles.
Yeah, I believe it's been said that there are like plans to bring them to other consoles, but I don't think there's been like a
available later today as a free update to Deltarune Chapter 1. I thought it was paid. I thought you had to pay for it.
No, it turns out this one is also going to be free. But yeah, they said somewhere at some point they'd be like paid chapters. So I just assumed this one would be a paid one, but not yet, I guess.
Well, or he's just giving away his game for free. Dude.
Well,
there's not any like in-game purchases. He's just straight up giving it away.
He's playing the long game. Once you like get invested in the story and he gets to the last part, he'll charge like $100 or something.
Yeah.
and then you have to pay to finish it. I don't think he's going to do that, but yeah, I was pretty surprised that this one was also going to be free.
And then let's talk about this here. Let's talk about the Mario Bros. Movie and casting Chris Pratt as Mario.
Yeah.
Let's talk about this. What kind of decision making is happening over here? What is Miyamoto think he's doing? I was absolutely shocked by the entire cast. Jack Black as Bowser.
I think
why? What?
I think that'd work. I could see Jack Black doing a good job. Yeah, I mean, when I see Mario, I don't imagine Chris Pratt's voice. But we'll see.
It's just, when this came up, I just could not believe it. I just can't. Like, what is this? They should
try to find a photo of him with a mustache or something.
I mean, he does have a mustache.
Yeah, but he's got other facial hair as well.
They should have, like, put him... He should have a Mario hat on or something. This looks like...
This is some random, like, model photo shoot.
Yeah. I am not familiar with that voice actress. Or actress.
No. I believe she was in the Queen's
And Charlie
Gambit,
Day,
as far as I know.
Who is this? I am so unversed with my actors.
I know he's in It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia. He's in Pacific Rim as well, I believe. I don't think I've seen him in anything besides that, though. Probably have, just have forgotten.
Yeah, It's Always Sunny. Horrible Bosses. Are you familiar with those?
Oh, the Lego Movie. Played Benny, I guess. I don't know who that is. I don't remember that.
I think that's the astronaut.
Oh.
I'm just looking at his filmography. Yeah, you're right. He was in Pacific Rim. And Pacific Rim 2. And yeah, I don't recognize any of these. He was in Law and Order.
Oh, interesting. Swept away, a very special episode. What?
Interesting. Okay. And then Jack Black, Red Young's Jack. That is. He kind of does look like Bowser, I'd say. Well, what are your thoughts there?
Is it the beard? I'm not quite seeing the connection.
Yeah, it's the beard and the hair.
I mean, the beard kind of gives him that big Bowser face, I guess.
Yeah. And then he as Toad. I really don't understand. Okay, if Donkey Kong's gonna be in this movie, he shouldn't talk. All this does is make me very worried for this film.
Donkey Kong talks?
No, that all these people don't sound anything like the game characters at all. They're like, what is happening? Hambone Johnny, welcome to chat.
To be fair, in the game we usually just hear like grunts and things.
Donkey Kong doesn't talk.
Like one word.
Donkey Kong doesn't talk. Neither does Mario really, other than, Charles Martinet stuff. And he's going to be in his cameos. I hope he's in as Wario.
See, Hambone Johnny likes that move.
You like them. You like that they're going with the voice actors.
That's true. Just make them
completely
different.
He says if they are close but not quite there, that might be worse than.
Plus, I think Jack Black will do a really good job of Bowser.
The voice of Poe. That's just like, just let it sink in.
Oh, Kung Fu Panda.
Kung Fu Panda is Bowser.
What are you talking about? They're both animals, kind of. What would you classify Bowser as?
Turtle, right?
Yeah.
He's a turtle creature.
Yeah, turtle-like.
And the return of Squid Researcher was just probably the real highlight of the whole direct. this was a great direct. It was great. There are going to be complaints. But
there always are.
Yeah, but I think those really are going to be unwarranted because there was a little bit of something here for everybody, or a tease to something that's coming very soon that will be for you, like the Smash Bros.
Now I'm excited to try out that Splatoon 3 swinging ability or whatever. It turns him into like Spider-Man.
Yeah, Hambone, Hambone's like, oh, this is a post reaction. Yes, we're just talking through our thoughts, just replaying it in the background. We've already watched the whole thing. You think this was A++? I agree. Nothing in here like screamed out to me other than N64 and Sega, which is pretty cool, and 3D Kirby. But I'm getting Splatoon 3. I think Micah and I are sold on Splatoon 3.
Yeah, I mean, and they did show some more Dread, but I was already convinced to get Dread.
Yes.
And they didn't really show anything new, I guess.
Which is good.
If it was like new stuff and I didn't already know that stuff, that would have been my highlight probably. But it was essentially things we knew. Only like 2 weeks to go.
Yeah, it's crazy. I'm about to have a Switch OLED. Pretty pumped for that. What about I completely lost my train of thought. There was something else in here. Oh, Kraid. Kraid was in the.
Oh yeah.
I thought that's.
But
I think that's.
I'd heard about that from somewhere. I don't even know where.
Not from me. I didn't spoil that for you.
I'm pretty sure we talked about it at some point, actually.
Yeah, well, you already knew at that point, I'm assuming.
I'm pretty sure I knew because you brought it up.
Oh, it's like there's a secret.
Did they have a
guy.
previous trailer with Kraid in it, maybe?
Yeah, and that was the one that sparked everybody to go, they're showing too much Metro.
Okay, that must... I'm pretty sure I hadn't seen that one yet, and you told me about it. And then I watched it. Then again, maybe I did watch it. My memory's actually
my camera is changing its colors, even though I have those settings turned off. That's weird. That's super weird. You see that? Ooh. I can transform.
Oh yeah, you get a little darker.
Zombie mode to regular mode. All right, back to the color in the face. Hambone Johnny says, you know I'm Mario Golf. I am Mario Golf. I love it. Yes, Hambone, you are.
Yeah, there were a couple demos to try out. There's that card game one, right? That had a demo out today.
Oh, yeah.
Wasn't there one more?
I don't know if there was another demo. That was ActRaiser, which...
maybe I was just thinking of some that are out today and not as demos.
All for it. Yeah. This guy, and how he posed with the 3.
The 3, yeah.
That's pretty great.
That was great.
This is just all around a fantastic direct.
It would have been a little more fantastic if they gave us some Metroid Prime news, but
yeah,
knew it wasn't coming.
I was kind of hoping for some big December thing.
Oh yeah.
I still don't think there's a big December thing. Besides Advance Wars.
Yeah, I think they're just. I mean, they already have.
I mean,
Mario
we're stacked.
Party,
Yeah,
Dread.
We're stacked for the holiday season. Fine. It's not like they needed anything else. You're 100% right.
Plus, then afterwards, Pokemon Legends. So I feel like they, don't really need to. And then they got Kirby Spring, I believe it was. That could still be like 7 months out or something.
Okay, I've got to find the trailer that I was like, oh, I've seen this before. I know I have.
It's possible they're just doing a little switcheroo, catch you off guard. I don't know. Something about it seems kind of familiar. I don't know if it's just because it's like the people are kind of generic. Maybe
Project GG. Giant Hero action game.
Do you think there were any people that were like really excited about Project GG and then they're like, psych, this is Bayonetta?
Well, I was like, oh, it's Project GG. I didn't know what it was called. Yeah, hold on. Let me just pull this up. Because I seriously thought that this was the same thing, but it's been a long time since I've seen this trailer. I'm gonna switch over to it.
Yeah, it looks like development of Bayonetta 3 was so long that she grew her hair out again. She have short hair in the second one.
She's gonna have a different haircut every time.
Well, doesn't she like use her hair as part of her spells or something weird? As anyone listening can tell, I don't really know much about Bayonetta.
Can you see that on the stream? Because it's full screen and I can't see anything.
Yeah.
Okay. It even has the dog.
Oh,
maybe that's why I
dog.
think
That dog better not die in this video.
Nope. Because the hero of the story is there.
Besides the dog, there's not really that much similar.
Yeah, and the destroyed city.
Monsters.
Yeah, that's why I thought. That's really what keyed that in for me.
A go-go.
Let's see here. Back to the Nintendo Direct.
Himbo Johnny saying he thought it was Nintendogs. Now that would be an interesting Nintendo game.
I do feel like they should revive Nintendogs. Why did that one go away? Yeah, man. I'm not going to be getting Bayonetta 3. It just does not look like my kind of game.
It's definitely exciting for people whose game it is.
Yeah, because you know people were begging for this game for so long. This was a good way to close the Direct, for sure. Starting with the Monster Hunter DLC, I'll admit, is not the most exciting for me.
That's just because we're one of like the few Nintendo fans that doesn't play Monster Hunter.
Yeah, but we'll have to check out and try the demo for this card board game thing.
Yeah.
It's an interesting idea. Well, let's see.
Card game, but also with dice a little bit.
I think that about does it for us, Micah. Twitch app crashed, apparently. I was going to see if we had any of our friends still on to raid, but it looks like they've all finished their closing thoughts already, so that's where we'll close it as well. Thank you everybody who tuned in to watch this live stream with us. The full reaction video will be up on YouTube shortly, and you can always go back and watch the VOD here. Well, not always. You can go back and watch the VOD here for a couple weeks after. And yeah, it's gonna be up shortly. I feel like Mike and I's reactions weren't quite as hype as some of the other directs, because there was nothing in... I don't want to say there was nothing in here for us, because that's not true, but there was nothing that's like peak hype for us. You know what I'm saying?
But yeah, I was saving all my hype for surprise Metroid Prime 4 announcement. Yeah. So
I was thinking probably our biggest reaction was for the N64 and Sega Online stuff.
Yeah, that and Kirby are the two that I'm most pumped for.
Yeah. There's a lot that looks great in this direct. You know, it's just like, it's crazy. Crazy good. All right, everybody. Well, tune in. Tomorrow's Friday, right? Tune in tomorrow at 8 p.m. Eastern Time for the 56th episode of our podcast, where we will be giving a recap and probably diving more into our thoughts on each of these things. And we will be talking other Nintendo stuffs. So stay tuned for the podcast this week. And y'all have an excellent rest of your Thursday night. Enjoy playing some of these shadow dropped games today and trying out some of these free demos. And we'll talk to y'all later. Bye.
So
we gotta do our send off.
Oh yeah.